Hello. In this session, we're going to focus on your inner upper groin and your lower back and lengthening the back of your legs. You'll need a pillow, a yoga block, an elastic band, and some sort of pole or staff at the end. We're going to start laying on your back, and you're welcome. I'm going to use a pillow here that's level, and I'm putting the pillow directly behind my waist, or otherwise known as my lower back. Right, so it's really encouraging my tailbone to reach down one side of it towards the floor and my rib cage to bend over to the other side. So it's a gentle arch for my lower back. My tailbone is not on the floor. You can make it on the floor, but it is more aggressive with this height of pillow. You can always use a smaller rolled up towel if you're more comfortable having your tailbone on the floor for whatever reason. But it doesn't have to be on the floor, it's not necessary, right? Just realize the tailbone needs to be reaching over the pillow towards the floor. It does not have to be on the floor. Make sure that you're comfortable. Breathing in, arms by your side. All you're going to do, you're going to try to bend one knee towards you, keeping your tailbone reaching towards the floor. And then release that leg down. As we do the other leg, your tailbone's going to want to curl up with the leg. Try not to. Instead, do the opposite. Reach your tailbone in opposite direction towards the floor of leg that's lifting, and then return down again. So as the leg tries to lift, reach the tailbone in the opposite direction. The thigh is coming towards you. Reach the tailbone away from the thigh, and then release that down. As the other leg lifts, reach your tailbone down towards the floor, relaxing your shoulders. Great job. And then return. And you might feel it differently side to side here. With this leg lifting, I don't feel too much of anything, just a gentle sense of contraction on my inner groin. Right? And you could feel something different, that's totally fine. However, on my other leg, that sensation is multiplied by a factor of 5, I'd say. I really feel it so much more intensely on this left leg than I do my right leg. And that's fairly normal. Everyone's got a difference leg to leg, so don't worry about it. Easy. Just reach your tailbone towards the floor against the lifting leg, relaxing your shoulders, and then return. Reach that tailbone towards the floor as the leg lifts. Easy. Return. Things to watch out for is as you lift that leg, that foot's going to want to come across. Try not to let it do that. Keep the knee and foot in line, and then return. When I say in line, I mean the foot and knee would be under each other if they were standing. Try not to let the foot come towards the other foot or away from the other foot. It stays under the knee directly, and then return as much as you can. Again, easy. Tailbone towards the floor as the thigh lifts towards you. Great job. And then return. Again, tailbone towards the floor as the thigh lifts towards you. Really great job. And then return. As we're going along here, these sensations are decreasing in the severity of my feeling of them. That may not be true for you. I'm not saying that's to be true for you at all. I'm just giving you a bit of feedback that as I'm practicing this, it's becoming easier to perform. Easy. What a good feeling that is, huh? Exercise is just practice. We're just practicing different things to see how proficient we can become at them, to see how much information we can gain about ourselves. 2 feet down, gently remove the pillow and put the hips on the floor. Now, you're going to be really hopefully aware that there is an arch to your lower back, just like the arch you have to the back of your neck. That is a great feeling. Put one foot in the middle of a stretch band. The band comes from your foot to your pinky finger, palms facing each other, elbows down. Then I'm going to stretch that knee up without sacrificing that arch to your lower back. It will not be as big as we just practiced with the pillow, but it will be present. You're going to lower that leg away from you, keeping your knees straight, elbows stay bent, shoulders relaxed. Now, lift that straight knee up only as far as you keep that lower back having a small arch. And again, lower away from you, wide across your throat. And lift up, straight knee. Try not to sacrifice your lower back to get the leg closer to you. Do straighten your knee more the whole time. Again, how straight can this knee be here? Easy. Great job. Lower down, easy. Stretch this knee. Keep it really straight. Doesn't matter how high it goes. It does matter how straight it is. You'll find you can always just make your knee a little bit straighter than it currently is, right? Because the second you take your mind away from it and assume that it's going to be straight and stay straight, it will not stay straight. It will just bend ever so slightly. It's like when you tell a toddler to not touch the stove. They don't touch it while you're looking, perhaps, but the moment you turn your head, bam, fingers on stove all the time. Easy, breathe. It's hard not to. It's so curious. One more time. Again, keep that knee straight. Little arch to your lower back. Try not to sacrifice the arch to lift that leg up. Bend that leg in, and then other side. The leg may not be very high. If you feel different, make that knee straight. Elbows down, elbows stay bent. Lower the straight leg away from you. Easy. Now, as you lift the straight knee up, just make it straighter, 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 and try not to change the arch to your lower back. It may not go as high as you wish that it would. Doesn't matter. Lower down, keep it straight. Keep it straight. Lift that knee up. Keep it really straight. Maintain that gentle arch to your lower back here the whole time. Keep wide across your throat. Again, the arch to your lower back will not be as big as we just had it when it's on the pillow, but it is there. It is present. Easy. You have 5 more to go. You have an arch to your lower back and your neck. They're of different sizes, but they are still both an arch. Breathe deeply. 4 more. Take your time. Nice and straight, relaxing your shoulders. 4. Good, everyone. And then return. Easy. And again, I can feel that same intensity on my inner upper groin here. 3 with this leg straight. Easy. So I know it's a similar principle that we're working on. That's a great thing. Stretch. 2. We're trying to get length to the back of that lifting leg. So it's not always in the same length tension relationship. You want to be pliable. You got it. Bend that knee in. Return. Remove the band. Arms wide apart. Let your knees twist to one side gently. Easy. Oh, very good job. And then return. And then other side gently. Easy rotate. Really good, everyone. Return and roll over to your side. Now this next one, you can use a pillow for your knee or a block or a cushion, whatever you've got. You can have one knee on the cushion, other foot forward. I would recommend a yoga block or something for balance in case you need it in the opposite side hand. Walk that foot a little further away from you. Now, try and think about that arch to your lower back here if you can. Slide that leg out and maintain that arch to your lower back, right? Good. Now, keeping that. Now, let your body lean forward from your hip and try not to round your lower back. Easy. Then bring your body back up to vertical. Take your time. Again, you can take a hand to your lower back and make sure you feel, if you can, that that lower back is not rounding to go forward. You're reaching your tailbone back behind you like we did in the pillow earlier, but now you're tilting your body. And then return to vertical. 9. Take your time. Tilt. Keep that knee as straight as you can. Breathe deeply. And return. 8. Nice and square. You can lift those toes up if that feels better for you. That's fine. It's a lot of balance. You're welcome. Breathe deeply. Return 7. That's why your block can help. You can also have a staff or pole here in that hand to help you leaning forward. You also could do it next to a wall. 6 or something solid like a countertop. Breathe deeply. Leaning. Maintain that arch to your lower back. 5. Great job. Notice my spine's not rounding and not curling. I'm leaning, reaching my tailbone back as I lean forward. Breathe deeply. 4. Really good job. Try and get some nice length on the back of that front leg. Easy, gentle. 3. Nice work there. Keep those back toes on the floor. Will really help you. Easy. Reach and lean. 2. One more time. Again, reach, lean, stretch, lengthen. And then return and then switch. Ooh. Other leg. Fluff your pillow if you need to. Other foot forward. Get your hip over your knee as much as you can. Try not to let it be so far forward that it's not over the knee directly. Try and manage that. That's difficult as it is. And then slide that front leg forward until it's perfectly straight. If it can be straight. It may not be able to be perfectly straight. I'm sorry, I didn't mention this. If you can't get the leg straight, elevate this knee higher off the floor until this leg can be straight. Within reason, right? Make sure you're not so high that you feel precarious. And again, take one hand to your lower back here. Keep the arch there. Reach your tailbone back behind you as you lean your body forward, keeping this front knee straight. And then return. Again, reach your tailbone back, lean forward, keep the front knee straight gently. And then return. 9. Again, keep it nice and straight. How straight can it be? Easy. Control. You got it. 8. Very good job. Nice and straight, leaning, not rounding your lower back. Breathe deeply. You may not go as far as you would wish that you would. 7. You can always lift the toes up if that feels better for you. You don't have to. Breathe deeply. Everyone's different there. 6. Make sure the toes lifting does not round your lower back. Reach forward, lengthening. Breathe deeply. Good, everyone. 5. Take your time. Keep those back toes on the floor. 4 is a lot of balance, but also you can feel a strength to that thigh. 4. Take your time. Leaning forward gently. Very good, everyone. Breathe deeply. 3. Excellent work there. Control, leaning, easy. You got it. 2, one more time. Leaning forward, stretch and lengthen. You did really work. Bend that knee. We're going to stand up. I have to change the camera because, again, it's just me. Now, this next thing, you're going to need a pole or something that you can hold on to with one end and put another foot, put it on the same side foot. I'm going to stand on a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, you don't have to use a block per se. Just something, could be a small book that elevates your standing leg so that the floor is just a little bit further from the foot. So it's easier to move that leg. All right? Now I'm flexing my foot and I put my staff on the top side of my foot, flexing it deeply. Standing nice and tall. Try not to let the hips go one way or the other. Tall is the focus here. Easy. Keeping the foot flexed, keeping your little arch to your lower back. You're going to bend that knee forward and up as far as you have comfort, keeping the arch to your lower back. And then return. How tall can you stand? Pull it up, stay tall. Try not to lose the arch to your lower back. 9. Feel free to do it next to a wall or a piece of furniture that's a mover countertop in case balance is not your friend. Breathe deeply. Take your time. How tall can you be? Strong. 8. Good, everyone. Return. Notice that here's the example of my foot staying right under my knee so it doesn't go out to one side or the other. Say it's under the knee directly. Control. How tall can you be? It's not about how high the thigh can be. How tall can you be and rise? 5. So this standing leg can be straight or a little bit bent is fine, but straight as much as you can. 4, without pain or discomfort. We're not doing anything on it, so it can be straight. Easy, breathe as long as it's comfortable. If it's not comfortable, give a small little bend to that knee to help you. 3, nice and tall, easy. Take your time. Tall and strong, really flex that foot. 2, one more time. Control, just like when we squat, you gotta flex your foot just like when we squat. Really great job. And then return. I'm gonna show you from this side on the other way. So I'm gonna put the other foot on the block, eventually, I guess. I'm going to flex the foot, put whatever you've got on top of that foot. Easy. Now, I'm not lifting with my arm. My foot is flexed. I lift this staff up by bending this knee up and maintaining that gentle arch to your lower back. And then return. Many people, when they lift their thigh up, they shrink and round their lower back to lift. You want to stay tall. 9, tall is the goal here. Maintain that gentle arch to your lower back. It's not excessive. 8, it's just gentle, just like the one to your neck. You have one there and one to your lower back. Your standing leg can be bent slightly, that's fine, but it's very tall. It may not be perfectly straight, it doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but straight-ish, straight enough. Breathe deeply. Definitely not bent if you can manage that. Nice and tall. 6, not a big bend. Easy. Slightly bent is fine. Easy. Nice and tall. Breathe deeply. Pick it up. Grow tall. 5. How tall can you be? Again, don't think of lifting at all costs. Don't shrink to pull up that bar. 5, nice and strong and tall. It's a lot of balance. Again, get next to a wall. Use another staff on the other hand if you have that. 4, take your time. Strong and tall. Try not to let the body lean out to the side. Grow tall. Breathe deeply. 3, gentle little arch to your lower back. Again, easy. Bring it up to 2. One more time. Tall and strong. Pull that bar up to. You did really well. And then step down. Excellent. So you can really feel how we're targeting the inner groin into your lower back and making sure that we have awareness there. It's a really, really great thing to do. I, of course, would like to do it one more time. Other leg, nice and tall. Now, once you progress, you can add weight to this pole. Just put a little, couple pound weight in your hand or a bottle of water or something, or tape it to your whatever, wrist weights. Add some weight to the pole. Use a weighted pole. Use a heavier pole. Easy. 10. Take your time. This knee's not going out to the side. It goes directly forward. Maintain the arch to your lower back. 9. Tall and strong. Lengthening. Breathe deeply. 8. Good, everyone. Control. Easy. Pick it up, 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 up. 7. Gentle arch to your lower back. How tall can you be? Tall and strong, 6. Easy, gentle. Keep that arch back there. Don't shrink your body to pick the leg up, 5. Don't sacrifice length to move. Grow tall and move only as far as you can stay tall. 4, control, easy. You can also push down more on the pull and make it more intense like that. 3, harder to pull up. You don't have to. Easy, breathe deeply. 2, one more time, control. Nice, tall and strong and powerful. Excellent work, and then return, other side. Really good work there. You can feel how that activates the whole front of your leg, from your knee down, but also into your hip and thigh and lower back. What a great connection to feel. Again, staying tall, pull that knee up as far as you stay tall, and don't shrink. And again, nice and tall to pull, 9. Good, everyone. Control, easy. Tall, strong. Woo, the balance is a real fun thing, challenging. 8. Again, get next to a wall, piece of furniture, use another pole here, the other hand, to help you. 7, stand on the floor as well. The block is unstable. Breathe deeply. Easy. Again, it's just as easier to lift the leg up and down. 6, if it doesn't start on the floor all the time. Breathe deeply. You can start on the floor. Nothing wrong with that. 5, but I do want the leg to go down and stretch long. Breathe deeply. 4 more. You're going to feel your standing leg here as well. 4, and what a lovely sensation that is. 3 more, please. Tall. Pull it up to you. Easy. Control. 3. Nice, everyone. 2 more. Nice and strong. Again, bend that knee. Arch the lower back gently. 2. Not excessively, just a small arch is all you need. Again, pull it up. Stay tall. Excellent work, and then step all the way down. Now, you can use that pull again. Legs, hip distance apart. You can send your hips back. Feel free to bend your knees here as you push the top of the pull forward, lengthening. And then return. It doesn't feel good to you. You get your hands on the countertop and do the same kind of thing. Feel free to give your knees a bend here. Again, keep a gentle arch to your lower back. Try not to round your lower back here. Easy breathe. Bending your knees and having a higher thing to hold on to would be easier to maintain that gentle arch to your lower back. Easy. Breathe. 3. Good, everyone. And then return. 2 more. Again, easy, gentle, arching that lower back, reaching your body only as low as you have the arch to your lower back too. If you don't know what arch to your lower back looks like, you can turn on like your FaceTime or a Zoom, a chat modification. You can see yourself in the host mode. Stay here. You're going to bend one knee more and then straighten the other one. And then switch. Here your back is going to probably round a bit, and that's fine. Just give a little release and wiggle. Easy, gentle. Stretch long. Great job. And then bend both knees around your lower back gently. And slowly roll all the way up. Nice and tall. You can pick the bar up, legs at distance, breathing in. You're going to stretch over to the side. And bring it up tall. Heel bones on the floor. Stretch the other way. Really good job. Up tall. Now bend your knees, twist around, rotate, get the heel bones down. Straighten to return. Bend your knees, twist, rotate. Big breath in. Now, as you exhale, chest up, arms back. Try not to push the hips forward. They stay where they are, reaching back. Big breath in. And then bring it up tall and bring the arms down. And congratulations. Really great job there. So hopefully you can really feel how that connection of your upper inner groin to your lower back is a thing. And this can help you feel that. Specifically, if you have a hard time straightening your knee, laying on your back, this is a really great series for you, potentially, as long as it's pain-free. I hope you enjoyed that. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to getting stronger with you in the future. Yours in good health. Take care.